What is up, my dear One Piece fans? It is that day of the week when we get to see a new chapter of the series. And let me just say it right from the start. This chapter is a huge one in my opinion. We really get some crazy stuff in chapter 1053. Now for those of you that don't want to get spoiled, just leave this video. And for those of you that want to hear my review of this chapter, just continue with the video. Oh, but wait. Didn't you guys forget something? That's right. You should subscribe to this channel if you enjoy what I am doing. It will really help the channel. Also, if you enjoy the content, leave it a like. And without further ado, let me begin with this video. Name of this chapter is New Emperors. I mean, that already sounds pretty crazy, don't you think? First part of the chapter are new bounties of Luffy, Law and Kid. And they all have a bounty of 3 billion berries. And this is something I just must cover. To me, it is not fair for Kid and Law to get the same bounty as Luffy. Yes, Luffy didn't take Kaido completely alone. That is true. However, Luffy showed a lot more than these two. And that is just a fact. Luffy is most definitely levels above them. And not just that. Remember that Luffy is now Joy Boy. And world government is supposed to be scared of it. Yet they give Luffy the same bounty as Kid and Law. Also, Luffy's crew did everything in this arc. Well, we didn't even see Law's or Kid's crew. I mean, I don't know. I guess I am a bit disappointed in new bounties. I honestly think that Luffy deserves higher bounty than these two. But it is what it is. Then we move on to one of the most interesting parts in my opinion. We find out that Hitetsu is actually Kazuki Sukiyaki, Oden's father. And this is really huge shock to me. Something I definitely didn't see coming. Oda surprised us once again. We found out that he was imprisoned for a long time. And he was imprisoned in a room when Poneglyph is. That is kinda symbolic if you ask me. He talks with Robin about ancient weapon Pluton. And Pluton is in Wano actually. And Robin knew this since the Alabasta. And Sukiyaki knows it as well. This is very big information nonetheless. But again, this is something that I am not that much surprised. We all expected some huge information after Wano. Now I just wonder if we will see what the Pluton is. That is what I would like to see. Now we move on to our new Admiral, Ryukaju. Or should I say Aramaki. We finally get to see his appearance. I must say that I am quite satisfied with his design. And most importantly, I am satisfied with his devil fruit. He uses plant devil fruit, and with it he can suck nutrients out of people's body. And that is the reason why he was fasting for 3 whole years. It seems like he really has Hashirama cells. This guy casually takes care of King and Queen. And he is now headed to the capital to take down Luffy. Ryukaju really looks scary, I am not gonna lie. But he has no chance against Luffy in the alliance. I mean, these guys took 2 Yonkas and the whole beast pirates. And 1 Admiral definitely cannot do anything to them. But I am still curious to see what will the interaction between them be. At the end of the chapter we see Kid who brings the newspapers to Luffy. And he wants to take Luffy's head. And it is obviously because Luffy is a new Yonko. It is official now, guys. Luffy is a new Yonko. And there is no doubt that he deserved it. But what is weird here is that Buggy is new Yonko as well. And this left all of us speechless. I mean, Buggy. Why him? Does Oda trolls us again? What is this all about? Of course, Buggy is nowhere near close to Yonko level. So there must be some huge reason for this decision. And who knows, maybe Shanks was talking to Gorosei about Buggy. Maybe Buggy really found Captain John's treasure or something like that. As of right now, I don't have a clear theory as to why Buggy became a Yonko. But there must be some huge reason. And now we have completely new generation of Yonkas. And what is interesting, they are all deeply connected to Shanks. Shanks is Luffy's idol. He is Buggy's old crewmate and friend. And he is a sworn enemy to Blackbeard. There is no doubt that from now on story will move towards Shanks. And that is what we have been waiting for over 1,000 chapters. Overall, this is one hell of a chapter. So much information. And so many things to talk about. Now sad thing is that Oda goes on break for a month after this chapter. He says that he is coming back to draw the biggest war ever. And I am not mad at all. ODA really deserves a break. Way No Country was absolutely brilliant. And he really deserves a break. And I guess we will have a lot of topics to cover during this month. Overall, that is everything for me today. Tell me down below what y'all think about this chapter. What you think about Bounties and New Yonkers. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. And as always, have a nice day.